The election's coming up. So what, are you focused? Are you balanced? I'm not going to get into the politics side of things and tell you who to vote for, who not to vote for. But a lot of these times, these politicians do not have your best interests at heart anyway. What are you putting in your body? Winter arc. You see a lot of people talking about that right now. Listen, the winter is coming. Winter is coming. Listen, shout out to all these people withstanding these storms down south. Shout out to you guys. Keep staying strong. I got on your recommended because we needed to talk about something. You're not watching this video for no reason. I'm 30 seconds in. Thank you for tapping in. You didn't need to be here, right? Like I said, don't get too caught up in this Kamala versus Trump, this, and that. And you're not even focusing on how you feel, how that person in the mirror feels every single day. Like I said, I'm not going to get on here telling you what to believe and what not to believe, but focus on yourself. I'm somewhere where there's 4 seasons, so you need to get your feet in this grass before it gets cold if you didn't take advantage of that all summer. I'm 1 minute in. Thank you for being here because you didn't have to be here. I got on your recommended because we needed to talk about something. It's motivation, it's this, it's whatever you want to call it. I'm telling you, you need to lock in. And I'm not the only one saying this. You'll see this on plenty of videos. Your OGs telling you this, right? Because time is moving. I was just 5 years old, now I'm 20, going on 21 in 2025. I remember kindergarten. Young king, young queen, you're so much more than an athlete. So if you step away from that sport, don't let them tell you you're nothing without it. Our race, let's talk about the melanated, our community for a second. We're looked upon as people that just can make music, that can run fast, jump high, all that, right? And yes, we can do that, but you are so much more. Whether it's content creation, a business venture, anything, you're capable of so much. You're powerful. Stop telling yourself you're not. Every time I start cooking, every single time I start cooking, something tries to throw me off my purpose. It can't do that. And I mentioned the election, I mentioned these hurricanes because things are here, set in place to throw you off your purpose. Truly, the election has nothing to do with you, like inside of yourself. It truly has nothing to do with you. And the woke, quote unquote, woke community, my boy, the quote unquote woke community ruins so much because they are getting people to focus on things that are outside of themselves. I'm not going to push any religious or spiritual beliefs on anyone, but whatever it is that you do, your connection with your higher power, positive higher power though, I'm not talking about no negative, no dark energy, and yourself, prayer, meditation, whatever works best for you, continue to do that. Focus on when you put something in your body, focus on how you feel after. Whether you're in school, lock in on that. The misconception of college being a scam is, because college can be a scam, yes, because half the time you're taking classes, some of the classes you don't need and you're still paying money. So that's the scam part. Make college the cheapest way possible. Become something on campus. Don't just go there to party and you're going to end up dropping out because you don't feel well there. But all you're doing is drinking and smoking. Lock in, young king. What the fuck? Lock in, young queen. Come on, man. Like I said, whatever you want to call it, motivation, this, whatever you want to call it, go achieve your goals. Don't chase them. Go achieve your goals. Don't chase them. Because when you're chasing something, it's running from you. When you're chasing this amount of money, money's being printed every day. It's not real. You can't get the max amount of money in this life. If that's all you're focused on, you lost. But then again, build generational wealth. I'm not telling you not to do that. Because in this matrix, that's what you need to do. How to beat this matrix. What is the matrix? Okay, you've heard it plenty of times. The Matrix movie is really just a documentary, but let's get into it. The Matrix is paying bills. The Matrix is paying for food that grows out the ground. Just simple things like that. Plant your own food. It's that simple. Easier said than done, though. Listen, I got on your recommended for a reason. We have to talk about these things, right? It's your boy Dev. I advocate for mental, physical, and spiritual health. I had 118 subscribers in March. I'm at like 1.1 something now, 1.1K. So shout out to y'all. You don't have to be here. Any returning viewers, shout out to you. Any new viewers, shout out to you as well. You don't have to be here, so shout out to you. It's not even warm outside today. It's not. I'm a newbie mascot right now, though. All black newbie shit, feel me? Like I said, though, all these outside factors are pulling you down, and you're letting them. The outside factors are going to be there. Let them build you up, not break you down. Dog, I'm really snapping right now. This video won't go any longer than 10 minutes, 10 minutes at the max. Right? I won't talk your heads off for too long. Like I said, the election is coming. Trump this, Trump that. You see these ads, all this propaganda being pushed out. All these hurricanes. It's hurricane season. Whatever part of the U.S., whatever part of this world you are in, stay focused, dude. Stay balanced, queen. Balanced? What the fuck is that? I'm not cutting that out, though. Stay balanced, queen. Hopefully you guys get the message. You know, I got on your recommended for a reason. Thank you for tapping in. You didn't even have to be here. You know, what I truly wanted to talk about is we're focused on so much shit outside of us. Like I said, this woke, quote unquote, conscious community, all these people pushing a lot of false information. They ruined the communities for spiritual and conscious growth. Because all it is people trying to monetize to get the most amount of clicks. I got on you recommended because I wanted to talk about them type of things. Right, whether this video get 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, I really don't give a damn. 30,000. Shout out to anyone who ever clicked and will click. Because you didn't have to be here. I think this clip is at like 5 minutes and some change. I don't know, because it's 2 separate clips. Like I said, more loud ass noise. Trying to throw me off my purpose. You can still hear me. I don't even have a mic on. I can't get thrown off my purpose, but I really want to lock into it. And that's the same with you, young king, young queen, king, queen. Thank you for ever watching this video. This life is so hard, but so easy at the same time. Life is so serious, but unserious at the same time. You can find joy in grief. And you can find grief and joy. Really understand that, though, on a deeper level. This life is so serious, but unserious at the same time. Young king, young queen, shout out to you. Shout out to yourself. Positive affirmations every damn time you wake up. Every time you look in the mirror. Every time you get in this sun, this beautiful sun that is here for us. This nature that we neglect. Go touch a tree. Go put your feet in this damn grass. It's exactly what I'm about to do in my nature spot. Please don't neglect nature. If you clicked on this video, don't neglect nature ever again. You know, all these things are put in place there's so much put in place for us to damage us, but there's so much put in place for us to grow. In so many ways. I'm closing in on like 7 minutes. Like I said, it won't go any longer than 10 minutes. I'm recording this on a Friday. It's dropping on a Sunday. You know, shout out to anyone who ever clicked on any of my videos because you didn't have to be here. You know, YouTube is different than these Instagrams and these TikToks. That's where the robots are on. You know, you're just sliding and swiping all day, and I fell victim to it plenty of times. Nobody's perfect in this life. But one thing I can tell you is social media is meant to destroy you. There's plenty of great on social media, but there's plenty of bad. Please stay focused and stay balanced in this life. It's difficult. It's easier said than done. As I always say, I got in a flow state. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting me because you don't have to. And I mean, like, actually, like, locked in with me, like, everyone in this life has their own goals and everything they want to achieve. But shout out to the Bull Rain. Shout out to Eli. Shout out to Vcent Spiritual Mally. I hope y'all are all right, yo. Like, you know, I don't talk to y'all like that, but y'all used to post. Y'all been ghost for a couple weeks, but I commented on Spiritual Mally shit. Like, that's my young bull. Them both my young bulls. Divine Messenger. I think I already said my mom. Shout out to Dilly Bay. Nah, but I think that's all. I think that's all today, y'all. This is my spot. It's a little off-campus joint. I mentioned, you know, you're so much more than an athlete, young king, young queen, because I was a 3-sport athlete my entire life, right? Damn. I went to college for football, gave it a shot for like 2 years, and I had concussions in the past and shit too. That was also a thing, but I just fell in love with the sport. It's what it is. Y'all see where I'm at, though. Shout out to everyone who clicked. Shout out to everyone who showed up because you didn't have to be here. I got on your recommended because we needed to talk about this shit. Right, so let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel. You know, like I said, I had 118 in March, and I'm not going to stop. You know, whoever I reach, that's just the goal. I'm not doing this to make $1 million. It's your boy, Dev. I advocate for mental, physical, and spiritual health, and I'm signing out. Bow! 7-9, you already know I'm with my guy, Devin. Shout out to my guy, Dev. He the Charlie. Fuck everybody. He the Charlie.